What is out there? I feel safe. We hit okay. I don't know. Anyway, so what we're working on is we're working on a new facade. So I'm recycling some old facade, and we're going to be cutting these out. They're going to be coating these and making them about 16 inches long, somewhere around there. I think it'll be fun. It's just going to be a process, so that's what we're working on. So I'm marking out. I'm going to be having corpses stand inside here, and we're going to be marking out our thingamabob here of how we want to make our arch in our thing. Let's cut a little. I think a towel on it. I need to be a little bit sharper. Not sure. But you kind of get the idea of what I'm going for. What's up, brother Cobwebs? What's up, Scotland? Field Walker? So we're working on facade, and I'm just cutting out. Right now I'm figuring out my section I'm going to be cutting out here because I'll be having corpses standing inside of these, and these will be about 16 inches wide once it's done, but I'm just trying to mark out, see kind of where I want to put my cuts in here. So I'll have 11 inches on each side. I know it's a little off. I was going to do 12, but I think 11 will be fine. And now I'm just working out my arch, how I want to do that. I'm not sure I'm liking that too much. So I've just been playing with the arch on there to try to get me something that I like. This pen don't like writing upside down or sideways, so I kind of like this one better. So I wanted it a little bit more rounded at the top. I kind of like that a little better. I know it's kind of hard to see on your end, so probably what I'll do is I'll cut this in half, cut this section out, then I'll just flip it over there and make it a section on the other side. So fun times. So I'm hoping y'all can see. I got this up in a new spot, so I hope y'all can see okay. I've got my hearse in here. I've got my trailer in here. So I'm unloading my trailer now, and it hasn't basically been unloaded since me and Cobwebs was in MHC, but I'm working on it. So we're gonna be cutting this out, then cutting some little slats and whatnot to put another one of these behind it. We'll make it 16 inches wide, something like that. I know I've been slacking on that. Anyway, let's cut something out. So I'm gonna be back here in my cutting area. So you might not be able to see it. You can hear me, but you probably won't see me. But I'm here. So if you guys don't have a 8-foot level, it's usually a stick. That's what we're gonna do, use a stick. I have tools everywhere. So if I miss your all's comments, I apologize. I don't have my computer up and going. Be able to see anything. I have to go still. Stitch your hand cord. I'll have my computer up here in a second, guys, and so I can see what you say. Okay, well, I'll go here in a second, guys. Alright, so there's gonna be our doorway. Let's see if I can find my foxtail. Got one somewhere. Let's see it. Alright, so there's our doorway. That's one of many we're gonna make. We're probably gonna make it'll be 30 feet. There'll be 30 feet of those. So what we're gonna do next is we're going to take this and put one behind it. We're gonna make it approximately 16 inches minus overall, that's approximately ½ inch. So we'll probably make a 15-inch cuts and we'll put two of these together, only it's just gonna be a back. All right. up this computer so I can see if you guys say anything wrong. I'm a little slow today. Just had my back cracked earlier. My back is screwed up so much anyway, but I had it cracked earlier right before I came here, and it's a little sore. I can tell you that much. All right. That came up pretty quick, surprisingly. This computer hasn't been charged up in I don't know how long, and it is still at 93%. And I haven't used it in probably a couple months. Oh. Uh-oh, now what? I might not be able to get you up there. I don't think I got internet service. I think it took a crap. We'll see. Yay, I think I'm in. I'm technically stupid. This technology crap, every time the power goes out, something happens, everything just is a nightmare. But I cut that kind of straight. I guess that's a plus. Hope you guys had a good New Year's. I think I'm in. We're close to it. It's a little slow, a little slow. So I'm in this warehouse and it's got everything everywhere. It's just a metal here, a metal there. Turn that off. So my internet's hard to come up through here sometimes. So pretty much, man. I'll tell you what, dude, it's a nightmare in here. And I've actually cleaned this place and it's still horrible. I got brand new roof on this place. I got a big leak over in this corner. I got a leak back there in that corner. I'm just like, man, I can't win for losing this. It's horrible. Then I got the neighborhood scrubbers throwing out garbage. Well, it's not on my property, but it's in the neighborhood and it's right by the warehouse here, and it looks like crap. I mean, they just trash up every damn thing. People just don't care. It drives me ape shit. That's where that dead dog was laying. They threw it right out there with like it didn't mean anything. And I didn't see where it was chewed up or anything like that. But that's beside the point. You know, if that's your pet, you should have took it and buried it at least. Don't throw it out like it's, I don't know. People are weird. People suck. That's why I like animals. And we had to have, Zoe didn't have to have, but Zoe had to have surgery. So she had a hernia on her stomach. Okay, come on, work. She had to have a hernia sewed up on her stomach, and she had 4 teeth yanked out. And we're still waiting on this sucker to come up here. There we go. It's not coming up on anything. Let me show you my puppy. Give me a ZZ. So there's Zoe. Hey, Monsters of Mayhem. This is Zoe. She had her 2 little bottom teethers yanked out because they were really loose. So her little tongue hangs out a little bit. She had her little belly. She had a hernia on her stomach. And so we got that sewed up and stapled up, don't we? So she's ready to go. Poor little girl. Boy, the first day or two, whew, she was fried. But she's doing pretty good. She just ate a hamburger and some French fries, so she's all good. But anyway, for you guys just joining in, we are working on a facade, and probably be working on it all week. And what we're going to do is we're going to put it together, and I'll just kind of walk you guys through it as we go if you all want to see that. Then we'll take some Synergy and we'll spray everything down with Synergy to give it that old, look of stone and stuff like that. I'm still on the fence on how do I just want to put Synergy over top of this, or do I want to actually carve some rock and block and put on here and put Synergy over top of that. I'm unsure yet. It all depends on them greenbacks. Everything's expensive right now. It's stupid priced. So, and I gotta travel 2 hours one way to pick up the Synergy stuff. And I'll put a link to the Synergy in the description of this video whenever it finally uploads when I get home. But that way you can find it in your area if you need it, because I had a hard time finding it anywhere. I had to ask somebody where I could get it. And so that's what we're going to do with that. The Synergy is more or less a stucco. And I think it's like stucco with acrylic and stuff in there. So it sticks to just about anything. And you can get it and spray it on your stuff and make you a good little facade if you're looking for the stone look or whatever it is you're looking for. But right now, this is kind of what we're going for. We want an arch because you guys know that I make corpses, and let me show you what I've been using. So you guys know I've been using these Depot skeletons for my corpses. They were $30 a piece, and I've switched. I've upgraded. So what we're going to do is we're going to make some corpses out of these, and we'll sell them for a cheaper rate. The skeletons I'm buying now, they're like $150 a piece just for the skeleton. So it should be in by Friday, and hopefully we'll have, maybe we'll have some of this done by Friday, and we can work on, some skellies, a whole lot better than the 5-foot skellies. The skeletons I ordered are 70 inches tall, so that's not too bad. We wanted a little taller than the little 5-foot ones, which is, I think, is pretty cool. Cost, triple the amount of these plastic ones from Home Depot, but I think in the long run it's going to be, worth it because the fingers are more round, they're not flat. And I think we'll have a whole lot more fun with those. And it's a better product, and maybe I'll buy one day. Oh. Anyway, let's drag off one of these facades here. These facade panels. Okay, so that's kind of what we're going for, and we'll bring these out approximately 16 inches. Then we will take a piece of plywood and put on the sides of these, and then in here, up in this area, on the inside, we'll put a light that shines down through this area. So it's kind of one of them deals, and this one's got a hole in the middle of it. So I'll have to patch that. And so that's what we're working on. What a pain in the butt. Oh, thanks, Berlina. Yeah, I'm cute and spoiled. I appreciate that. Do I have some clay to put a paw in? What are you talking about, cobwebs? Oh, okay, I got you. Never mind. I'm lost. Never mind. I got you. All right, so what we need 16 inches. We're looking at 3-inch. So I need a 10-inch piece. 13-inch piece, I think will work. Let's cut a couple pieces, see what we get. should do is do that first to kind of help hold it. I think that'd be the smart thing to do, probably. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put braces on this, on the outside of this first. Then we can take and adhere it right. So right now we're just going to play with it. Since this is our first one that we're doing, I want to make sure we get it kind of right. And how I'm going to put these together, they're going to be in a kind of oval shaped. So I want to make sure we be able to make sure we get this seam up with the other seam on the facades, or that's my thinking anyway. So this is kind of the prototype, so to say. I have a feeling everything's going to die on me before we get anything accomplished. Yeah, this thing's going to die on me. Put this sucker on charge for a few. Yeah, she says she's a little bad. And let's get a couple more pieces of wood. All right. Got these. I don't know where my other battery is. Maybe get enough juice out of this to last us for a minute. All right, so we don't have to go all the way up on this one here. Because all we're doing is basically, we're just bracing it at the moment. That is some hard pine right there. Daisy. So the reason I'm doing it at 16 inches is I want to make sure that when I do the course, it's going to have plenty of room to stick in here. And well, my fat gut sticks out. And you still be able to see them. So that's kind of what I'm doing there with that. I think the doorway is fine. It doesn't look bad. So we'll get this patched up for sure. So now, here's another thing I gotta figure out. When building stuff like this, you know you got some weak spots. And let's go there at the bottom of each of your sections here. So if I can stiffen them up on the sides, I won't have to put nothing going back, which that's what I don't want to do, is put a piece of board going back that way. I want it to kind of be open. The 16 inches might be okay. I'm not sure yet. 16 or 24. So these skeletons are pretty skinny. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. Well, let me just grab one out of the box here and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So I want to be able to put stuck here. So I want to be able to put my corpses inside here. And like I said, these are only 5 feet. The other ones I'm getting are almost my height. So it'll stand up here, you know, a little higher. So what I want to do is make sure I have enough width, which I do. I think this is about 26 inches opening and the skeleton is right around 15 inches, I think it was. It's either 11 or 15. I couldn't figure out the measurements on their ordeal in line. So, but we have this guy in here, and that's what I wanted to be sort of kind of back in a little bit, but I also wanted to be out a little bit so he's not totally hidden. Like I said, we'll have a light inside shooting down on him to highlight him. I think it'll be fine. We're either going to do 16 or 24, but what you can always do is cut you some 24s, do the exact same thing we did here with the braces, and just check and see if that's where you want to go, 24. So with that being said, 16 or 24 inches. Now you got kind of in your mind what you want to build and how you want to build it. Now is how you going to transport that thing. So I've only got a 16 by what is it? An 8 by 16 trailer or 10 by 16, or yeah, I think it's 8 by 16 or something. So now we had to figure in that factor of, can we transport it without destroying your facade and have all your product on there as well? So you don't want to fill your trailer up plumb with facade and nowhere to put your product, so to kind of defeat the purpose. But anyway, that's kind of what we're working with there. I think I said this was 8 foot. It's either 7 or 8. I think it's 8. Okay, we're 7 feet inside. we're 16 foot long, but we have a V nose, so that gives us 2 more feet. We can put some down and we can put some on top of each other. And that's what you have to keep in mind, is all that stuff. Oh, glitter. I don't need no glitter. So that's what we're looking at. Let's we did 24 inches. Let's do 4, 6. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 12 panels, and we're gonna need 24 panels altogether. But it'll be 12 panels like this. So 12 times what 2 foot is a lot, 24 feet. So I think we might be safe at 16. Also seems fairly stable, although we'll put bracing on it anyway. So I think we'll stick with the 16 inches and put it that way. And that way we can try to make sure we got plenty of room on our trailer to load all these facades, and plus have the back end where we can put our product and stuff on. Also, I have coffins. Oh crap, let me see if I can show you. So I got coffins back here. I got 7 coffins back here, there and there. So we're going to take a couple of those and we're going to make them coffin shells, and that way we can put product on. I'll probably do a couple of them. I got a couple new products coming out if you guys haven't seen any of them. One of them I haven't made yet, but it's going to come. What the heck is smoking back there? That smoke is lingering in the air like something on fire. Hold on. All right, let me see what we got here. I found products. I'm sure I can turn something up back here. Okay, let's see the fire. Got you laid out like that. All right, so we're also making monster blood, and of course we got orange. I haven't got the thing made for that yet. And we got the Black Death, so this is a real black blood. This is really nice. I like this. And got Monster Snot. So this is what I'm probably going to end up putting in the coffins for display. Then our Monster Blood. I got some more stuff that will be coming out. I don't know if I'll have them all done by Fear Expo in March. But that's kind of where we're at with that. And blow your glitter off with a blowtorch. But anyway, we got those, and we'll be putting those. Our coffin will be displayed. We'll be displaying those, and also I'm making another product that you can put on like clothing, your boots. It's rough texture, and I think it'll be pretty cool to mix with the bloods. If you got some perma blood or whatever, you can throw that on top of it after it dries on, and it makes it look pretty cool. I threw away the boots I had that I made that for, but you kind of get what I'm talking about. And I ate at Wendy's today because I don't cook. And that's nasty because now it's all water. Anyway, as you guys can see, this is kind of what we're going to go with. So we'll need to cut some 16-inch pieces to put on the sides of these. And unfortunately, I don't have the screws, the 1 5/8 screws I use. I have to pick those up. I don't know what time it is, but I have to pick those up tomorrow. If you guys want to know what kind of screws I use one kind of screw, and that's these things here. If it's going to show up, it probably ain't going to show up. Yeah, that's probably not going to work there. I think my screen is all screwed up there. Hey, it looks a little better. But these screws here has the hex head in them. I don't think it's going to show. Anyway, it's the hex head screw or star bits. That's what I'm going to be using, star bit screws. And I'll believe in these things. I think they're T18s or whatever they're called bits. I'm not sure. I can't remember. T18, T12s or whatever the star bit is. But that's what I use. It's just much easier. You don't strip out a Phillips head as bad as you will these. Now you can strip these out, but not as bad as a Phillips head. I will tell you the bad thing about the long ones. Yeah, heavy duty deck screws, exactly. The only bad thing is I wish the threads would come up on these a little bit more. That way you have more of a bite. Because sometimes these will get stuck in the plywood and you have to hit it with a hammer to get it out to the thread, then screw it the rest of the way out. Which kind of sucks, but I think they make them a little bit more thready. I don't know. It's kind of what I use all the time. All right. So we will cut a couple 16-inch pieces and we'll go on here. But we need to figure out what we need on the inside of this bad boy. Load out somewhere. about 12 and a half, 12 and 3/4. And we'll put them on the inside. I think that'll work. So it's always kind of a pain to do your first one, but once you get your first one, then you kind of just go with it and you know exactly how to do your second one and so on and so on. So let's put something on charge here. I don't know where my other Makita batteries went to. Makita. Find other drill batteries and stuff. So you can tell I'm well prepared. Well, anyway, I just want to show you that a little bit, and maybe we'll come back tomorrow if y'all want to see some more on this here, and we'll add more to it and just keep going down the line. That way I'll have it all figured out, and y'all not sitting here watching me rack my freaking brains on what the hell I'm doing. Because a lot of it's just, I mean, about everything is guessing and trying to see if it works and all that good stuff. So that's kind of where we're at with that. Yeah, I think it'll be okay. But as always, you want to just kind of research it when you start building it, make sure that's kind of where you're at, where you want to be at. And if not, you're not so far along, you're like, oh crap, man, I should have did that different. But it's kind of what we're going for. And we can put one of these up. Let me see if I got one. Oh, shucks. See what I got. Do I have one made already or not? Do not. Okay, that sucks. All right. That's all. So we can put, so what I'm gonna do is I'm thinking about putting a skull up here too, above everything. Putting a skull up there, and we'll just throw some synergy over top of that as well. Of course, we'll cut this down. I also have a big one I'm thinking about putting up there. I'm not sure which I'm gonna do. Let's see where she's at here. So we have a big one here that we can put above the door. And we can either leave this foam field and just paint them and put them above the door. I think that might look pretty cool, being big and bulky and bold versus a small one. But we'll have to make quite a few of these. Yeah, this is what I kind of resculpted on. It's got some skulls sticking out of his head and whatnot. Put some more prominent brow on it. I think it turned out pretty decent. Something different. So I think this might work up here. We can either put it up here and spray synergy over top of it, or we can leave it as is and just paint them up as we go. Make them and paint them up, which is a pain in the butt because it's a lot. Thanks, AC. I appreciate it. I see. Thanks, Kat. I appreciate it. Happy New Year's. Yeah, happy New Year's, guys. I mean, I don't post a whole lot of stuff on Facebook. Just some stupid stuff every now and then. But yeah, happy New Year's. I hope this year is going to be awesome for you guys, and just keep building stuff, making some spooky, crappy stuff. That's cool. The crappier, the spookier it is. Anyway, guys, I'm going to hop off here, and hey, maybe we'll see you tomorrow if you want to come on and bull crap tomorrow, and maybe I'll have a couple more of these built. We'll never know. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate you. Let me get you off of here. There we go. Keep pushing buttons and nothing's happening. Bye-bye.